5 or older from my school, what are you doing with your life? Welcome back to my channel. I should put chapstick on. No one wants to see my chapsticks. Where's my cocoa butter kisses? Say that I'm sick. I've been sick all week long. So if my nose is red and I sound like I'm sick, it's because I am sick. So, hi. I'm back. It's been a minute. It's been 6 months. It's been, 6 months, pretty much. So, today's video, start to new beginnings, according to my notes. Not in my room. I'm in my niece's room, so that's the background. I've been wanting to hop back on YouTube and start making YouTube videos again, because it is something I love and I've missed it. But I couldn't post a video. I couldn't just post a video and be like, oh, I'm back. I had to make this video. I wanted to make this video because it's a start to new beginnings, and I want to be able to look at this video 5 years from now, like I look at all of my other videos that I've made in the past that are like 5 years old, and I look at them and I'm like, wow, I was 2 different people. Like, that era, phase of my life, and every phase of my life I'm thankful for, because it's just another part of me. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the last 6 months of my life. Not that you care, but I care. In my last video, which was the one you're seeing now, I posted that video. It was a get ready for work. In this video, we're going to be talking about 6 different things. We're going to be talking about my job, my relationship, how I felt the last 6 months, my friends, college, and we're going to end it on a high note. Start with my job. Basically, I quit my job. I quit a long time ago, but let me not just do that. Let's go in depth. So my last video was a get ready with me. This video is saying I quit. We love that. So first and foremost, I am not a quitter. Christina does not quit anything. I played basketball because I felt bad. I wanted to quit, but I couldn't quit. I was like, okay, I wanted to quit deep down inside. Like, I wanted to quit because I hated it so much. But also deep down inside, I'm like, you have to see it through, Christina. You have to, because that's the type of person I am. If I start something, I have to see it through to the end. I can't just quit. So I quit my job. So, like any job, you start it, you're happy, you love it, and that was me. I loved it. I loved learning new things. I was all about it. But then they put me on the cash register. I was not told in the interview that I was interviewing to be a cash register whatever those people, a cash register worker. They did not tell me that. I should have asked, but it was my first interview. So when I turned 16, backstory, I busted my butt to find a job. I got Indeed, I got every other job, advertising, market thing that they had out there. And I applied, and nothing worked, and I got discouraged. And then when I turned 17, I was like, okay, I need a job. And then I applied, and I got this job. I did the interview, and I got hired. First interview, got hired. I was like, great, this is awesome, and I loved it. And then I started working cash register. I was not in the mental mind space, headspace, whatever you want to call it. I was not there. So eventually I was going to work sad, I was going to work upset, I was going to work exhausted. I was also barely getting paid. I worked like 2 to 3 days. It was either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because I couldn't really work during the week, because during back to school time, when school started, I had volleyball. I would have games, I would have practice. Only on Fridays I wouldn't have that, so that's when I worked. I was barely getting paid, so because I kept on having to pay back them, because I kept on coming up short in the cash register. Okay, so I'm not good at math. I have a learning disability. I was going to talk about this in another video, but I will in depth. But I have a learning disability called fetal alcohol syndrome. And it really affects learning for me. And by learning, I mean like school learning. And math and money and numbers. I'm not good at that, like at all. So I kept on messing up, so I kept on having to pay them back, so I get frustrated. People at my work were like making fun of the mistakes I made. I got one complaint from a customer because I looked like I didn't want to be there. It was just not good. Mentally, I was not there, and going to work with this just gave me anxiety, and I was going to work nervous, and I was angry. So I don't quit things, so me quitting was the first step in the right direction towards caring for myself, which was I'm not going to mentally put myself through this, so I quit. I did it for my mental health, and I'm so thankful that I did, because I've been mentally better without that, because at that time period, right now, I don't need a job. And I know that's the scary thing. I'm a senior. I'm going to go to college. I'm going to turn 18. I'm going to be an adult. I should have a job. I should be making some flow of money. Hold on. So I did quit my job, so I don't have a job anymore. And for the longest time after I quit, I felt like I had to find a replacement job. I felt like I had to do something because, like I said, I'm a senior. I need to make money. I need to be able to provide some way for myself since I will no longer be a kid. And I need to, it's what you do. So I was worried. I was like, okay, now what? But as of recently, I've learned I don't need to do that. I don't need to find a job. I don't need to get approval from other people. I don't need to get a job to make other people feel good, because a lot of people have come to me, have you found a new job? Have you found a new job? Have you found a new job? Mainly adults. I've not found a new job. I'm jobless. I'm still making money, but I'm jobless. I don't have a job. I babysit here and I earn money there, and I do other things to get by, so I don't have a job. So yeah, I quit my job because I wasn't getting paid enough, and it was not good for my mental health. Next thing. So now all of you are probably wondering about my relationship. In my last video I talked about me and Roderick breaking up. Me and Roderick broke up. Me and Roderick are no longer together. But in that video, I was in a state of still. In that video, the breakup was still raw. The feelings were still raw. Me getting used to it was still raw. So I came off sweet and to the point. I've had time to think, I've had time to feel, I've had time to cry, I've had time to get over, I've had time to move on. So yeah, me and Roderick are not dating anymore. It didn't have to do with cheating, it didn't have to do with he said, she said. It was a mutual thing for ourselves. We were toxic for each other, and I know that seems, why, hold on, I'm sick. Toxic for each other, and it didn't seem like that. It seems like we're happy, good communication, we were going on 2 years, but we were toxic for each other. And stepping back, analyzing our relationship, yeah, we were toxic for each other. We met at a weird point in the age, and we were going into even weirder, like we were 14, 15. Met, and then now like 16, 17, starting adulthood, college, da-da-da-da. So we broke up. There's more to it. We got in trouble, I got my phone taken, but I'll talk about that more in the next topic. Basically, I didn't have my phone for a long time, and then I got my phone, and not having my phone helped because I didn't have to talk to Roderick, or I didn't have to see his posts, or I didn't have to see his Snapchat. And I went through a bunch of mixed feelings of how to feel about this. I was angry, I was depressed, I was crying. I distanced myself from everyone for the first 3 weeks because I just felt horrible. And then I cried about Roderick, and then I thought I was over him, because I was just saying that to save face. I was just like, yeah, it is what it is. And that is literally me. I'm a it is what it is person, but at the same time, I'm not. And then I cried myself to sleep one night, and I literally cried. Like, I've never done that before, except when I was like 10 and I cried over stupid stuff. But like, I literally cried myself to sleep because I was so hurt. The pain, like, it felt like someone ripped my heart out, broke it, ran it over, stomped on it, and showed it to my face. And I couldn't, like, I was very emotional and very sensitive to this topic because I prayed and prayed and prayed. Then no one would ask me, what happened to Roderick? Where's Roderick? Is he coming around? Because I promise you I would have broken down and cried. I promise you. Me and Roderick aren't on speaking terms because I'm not allowed to speak to him. I promised my mom a 1-year break. I broke that because he texted me a couple times. So I blocked him on everything. So he's blocked on all forms of social media. The other day was his birthday, and I asked my mom for his birthday if I could. We didn't talk about us. We didn't talk about our relationship. We didn't talk about if we're talking to anyone. We didn't talk about that. We literally were just two people talking about the Logan Paul fight and Frozen. And it was chill. It was nice. For those people, if you're happy, I'm happy. So if he's happy, then I'm happy, like 100%. All I want is for him to be happy. And I'm sure he's the same way. So we talked and we established we're friends. And we're like, we're friends. And in the future, if it's meant to be, we'll get back together. And in the future, once it's been a year, I will unblock him and we'll be friends. I don't hate Roderick. He doesn't hate me. But we weren't meant to be right now, as a couple, as a relationship, as anything. Right now, I'm literally focusing on myself. I'm focusing on God. And that moves us literally on to the next topic. How I felt. I'm talking mentally, physically, emotionally, like just moods. I've had like this. I was sad, I was angry, I've been so many different things, and happy has been a thing that pops in once in a while. I feel like I should say this because there's a lot of people who I know who are like 14, freshmen, or younger or older, and they're just struggling with relationships, and just boys or girls, and it's literally both. It's boys struggling with girls, girls struggling with boys. If you are depending on someone else to make you happy, you do not need to be in a relationship. And towards the end of our coming closer to our 2-year, I realized that I was depending on Roderick for happiness. When he was gone, I was sad and crying. That is unhealthy, and no, don't get in a relationship. If you're in one, get out of a relationship, because you shouldn't be depending on other people for your happiness. How I felt, I was really sad and depressed for a minute. And I really wanted to disappear and not exist and just be gone. Because life was just not it for the longest time. And I was just like, it can't get any worse than what it is. I was angry. I don't know what I was angry at. Myself, my situation, how life was going. I was just angry. And I really just kept on saying I want to fight somebody because I was so angry. I just needed to hit someone in the face. And the anger turned towards people, and I was just like, if you talk to me the wrong way, I will give it to you. I will. So how am I now? I'm very happy, actually, despite being sick. And I feel like coming off of a 2-year relationship, I miss being single. It's nice to just be me. And I'm focusing on myself, and I'm focusing on God. In this time period, I've gotten so close to God, because when I tell you, I was losing it, this whole getting in trouble, losing Roderick, just mess of my life that was I was just like, God, take it. I literally take it away. It's in his hands. I started reading. I started praying. I literally pray every day about everything, and I never used to do that before. Then I literally read the Bible, and I'm like, okay, and I start taking what the Bible says and trying to apply it to some form of my life. I'm very happy right now. I'm in a I can do it mood type of thing, and I'm going to be okay. And friends. What are those? If you don't know, I'm a senior. I have 2 friend groups. I did. It was me. I'm forgetting my friends' names. It was me, Hannah, Aaron. That was my friend group. I literally hung out with them all junior year. I didn't talk to anyone else at my school. Really, I just hung out with them. Then it was me, Sai, Kari, Sky, and Ronnie. That was my other friend group. But this year, this school year, has shown me a lot of things, and I think God doesn't want me to be with them as friends. I managed to stay out of drama, and then I got brought into drama at school, and it literally was, I just wanted to graduate so bad. Like, I'm so sick of the school environment. I'm so sick of the childish games. I'm so sick of the drama. I'm so sick of kids just finding reasons to not like each other. It is dumb and petty. I managed to stay out of it, and then I was dragged into it. And the way I was dragged into it, I didn't like it. And it really just rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm a very upfront person. Like, if you have a problem with me, say it to my face. I am pregnant. And I did that. I didn't get a response. So I let it go. And it doesn't bother me anymore. I distanced myself from that. I used to be in this great friend group, and I used to, like, have a sense of belonging. I loved them. And I literally moved my whole table to sit by myself. Well, I'm not by myself. Me and Sai have gotten closer. Me and my friend. We've gotten closer, and then I found a new friend group, which is full of me, Sai, Justin, Ali, and Isaiah. And I love them. They're literally my family. We have a group chat, go on house party. It's great. And it's literally exactly what I needed. To take eyes off of Roderick and just turn it to friends. I just needed to be surrounded by friends. But some friends you're not going to be friends with forever, and I've learned that because I have so many friends, it just sucks. But it's okay, and I have no hate towards any of them, and I'm not saying I'm not friends with them. I'm friends with them, it's just not as close as friends. So let's talk about college. Video up. I'm not going to a 4-year college. I'm not going to a 2-year college. Am I really going to college? I don't know. Sam, I am. Me trying to be a rhymer. I am going to college. It's just not your typical 4-year or your typical 2-year. I'm going to a college called Hold on. I love how I have to cough every 5 seconds. It's called Animal Behavior College. And I will be learning how to train dogs and potentially groom dogs and learn how to be a veterinary assistant. If you didn't know, you don't know because I really don't show this part of me on YouTube, which I'm going to start doing. I love animals. I'm an animal fanatic. And ever since I was little, I wanted to be a vet tech. And then I went to high school, and I'm not good at math, and I'm not good at science. And you need those 2 things to be a vet tech. So I kind of told myself I couldn't do it. That's out of, like, you're reaching for the stars. You're reaching for something you cannot get to. So I settled, but I didn't settle. And I didn't want to also take English, science, all the stupid stuff that you have to take at college, along with what you actually want to do. So I found this, and I used to see commercials about it on TV when I was 12, and I'm like, I want to do that, if that's even real, because it could be a scam. But I know it's real because I know a friend who's done it, and I'm going to have a phone call with her, and I'm going to ask her a bunch of questions, and it's going to be great. So yeah, it's an online program, and I'll do it from home, and then there's like a 7 to 8 week, I think, time period where I go in person, and I get in-person experience. So I'm very excited about that. Everyone who I've talked to about it has given me confusing looks, and yeah, it's kind of discouraging, but I don't care. I don't need validation from anyone, and I'm excited because it's literally my dream. I'm obsessed with animal behaviors. I literally used to watch my neighbor's dogs. Is that weird? And I used to watch my cats in my house, just how they interact and what they do. And I watch a trillion documentaries on all things animals. So I'm very excited about that. So that's exciting. I can't wait. Excited about that. When I turn 18, I sign up, and it does cost money. It's like $2,000, between the $2,000 range to $3,000 range of money that I need. So my mom's helping me pay for that. It's at home, which I love because if you didn't know, I used to be homeschooled, and I would be at home all the time. And then I went to public school, and I do online classes at my school, and I've learned that I work better with online classes. I'm excited, and I'll get to do what I want, and I won't have to go to college. I'll do my online learning, but then I'll get to go hang out with my dogs, which I'm so excited about. I just can't wait to graduate to hang out with my dogs. Ending on a high note. All in all, I'm back and better than ever. This 6-month period I went through heck and high waters, and I cried and I lost my best friend, essentially. He literally is my best friend, and I still haven't found, okay, we're ending on a high note, but I need to emphasize this. Roderick is literally my best friend. I let my guard down in front of him, and there's 3 people. I've let my guard down, like completely, like 100% vulnerable. Christina too, and that's Avery, my ex-best friend. We're no longer friends. Hannah, my sister, and Roderick. Because those 3, I can be my 110% self. I do have friends, and I am a glimpse of myself, but I don't know. I'm afraid to let my guard down because people leave. If you haven't noticed, people come and go. So yeah, but I found new friends, and school is going good. I'm ready to graduate. I'm excited to start my college, and I'm excited to make new YouTube videos on this channel. So turn on your post notifications to see when I post videos about stuff. And since I'm going to be graduating, I'm going to be making more life videos and talking about God and just life situations, because before I never did, because I was like, I don't feel qualified to be talking about God because my track record looks a little like hot. Like, she was baptized? But yeah, and I'm going to be talking about more things that I like. I've literally not shown myself on this channel. I have in a way, but I'm going to be talking about animals more, so you're going to see my pets more, and you're going to see more animal videos, and I'm actually going to start my animal channel back up. Yes, Christina has an animal channel. It's called Animal. Look at God. God is just coming through that window. He's like, let there be light. Should I change the angle? Because God's coming in? Hello, Jesus. What's that channel called? It's on the screen. Animal Care TV. I made it when I was 12, and I wanted to have an animal channel, but then I stopped because I literally hold my back, yes. I hold myself back from doing so many things, and I'm going to stop that now, today. So, and you should too. If you're holding yourself back from something, stop. If you think you can't do something, stop. If any negative thought about your dreams you think you can't achieve, stop. Because I'm going to achieve my goals, and you're going to achieve yours. So yeah, I hope you guys missed you. And if you're new, subscribe, like, and if you're old, thanks for watching this video again. And just be ready for more content coming your way. Okay, bye. Oh wait, that's not how I end my videos. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Remember, you're beautiful in the skin you're in. Haters are motivators. Don't stress. Do your best to get the rest, and I will see you on the other side.